So I be seeing a common trend amongst people, especially in my community, in my, ethnicity. Um, and I want to talk about something that has happened to me in the past as a result of just poor spending habits and just thinking that I could keep making the money that I made when I did blow up on YouTube. There was months where I made $15,000 a month, $20,000 a month, and I was feeling like him. Okay? First thing I want to talk about is we shouldn't worry too much about impressing other people. Like a lot of the comments I would get, especially on my main channel, they will ask me questions like, bro, why is your house always empty? Why is your apartment always empty, bro? Furnish your house. Even now, it's like people will think I'm insane. When they would come in this house, they like, bro, where is your furniture? What are you doing? Like, you bought a box to live in just to have nothing in it? I'm like, bro, I don't think y'all understand. Like, first off, I buy the things that I need. I need my computer, my other computer for work. I need my little bed. Everything else is like extra. Got my little chair, you know what I mean? Got a table, got some lights for the production quality. But everything else is like, I don't feel like I need it. So why would I buy something that I'm not going to utilize? Everybody's like, yo, let me see your apartment. Let me do a little apartment tour. They're like, yo, where's your TV? Where's your couch? Where's your this? Where's your carpet? Where's your dining table? I'm like, bro, I don't need all that to be okay in my crib. I like to be able to see the cracks and corners. It's easy to maintain. That's another thing. It's easy to maintain. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm sleeping on a blow-up bed. I know a lot of y'all going to be like, bro, what the hell? That's too far. I understand. But I sleep good on my blow-up bed. I'm chilling. I do plan on getting a little mattress soon. But I just like to be able to pick it up and move it over sometimes. You know what I mean? With a mattress, you got to get like 5 people to pick it up and move it over. I'm not saying be as extreme as me, but a lot of people get a lot of things just to kind of flex and show people that they doing good. Don't you realize like a lot of these people that got bread, they look like trash half the time. They be having a Walmart t-shirt and some jeans. They closet look empty. 9 times out of 10, they wearing the same couple of fits every couple of days. I'm not saying you ain't got to do that, but at the end of the day, I be seeing, especially people in my community, they be like, yo, I got these Amiris, I got these purple jeans, I got Balenciaga on my feet, and they make less than me. I ain't rich, but there's been times where, again, I made $15,000, $20,000, and I've shown you guys this on my YouTube channel plenty of times, and you will never see me walk around with no Amiris. I just don't understand like the hype behind it. It's jeans, bro. It's the same jeans, just with the tag coming off a bit in a Miri. Like, are we serious? They be like, I will get clowned. I remember I used to get clowned because I remember I was teaching kids how to dance, and I was a dance instructor. And I saw these sock sneakers that looked like Balenciagas. You know how Balenciagas got the sock sneakers? And then I saw the price. That joint was like $900. I said, oh, nah, I'm not buying that. So what I did, I went on DHgate, AliExpress. I bought me a pair of orange ones and black ones. And the John said Balenciaga. It didn't say Balenciaga. It said Balenciaga, right? And then I came to school teaching these middle schoolers. They was like, yo, Joel, Mr. Joel, what do you got on your feet? Yo, I said, this that new heat. This that Balenciaga. And they was like, nah. They just started crowding around me, flaming me. But I never had any shame, right? Even though my friends knew, because I was working a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? I still work one now, and I still do YouTube. I was working my job, teaching kids how to dance, and I had a YouTube channel, and I was doing gigs, and I was shooting music videos at the same time. So I had a lot. I was bringing in about like 9,000 racks a month. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes 10 when I was like 19, 20 years old, 21 maybe. Nah, I dragged it. Like, I would say 22, not 18, 19, because I was not wild like that. I probably was bringing in like $3,000-$4,000, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But I started implementing more things to make more money, and I didn't violate and say, oh, let me get that, let me get this. The only purchase I made recently, and that was like last year. Look, was it last year? No, it was at the beginning of this year. No, it was last year. I lied. It was last year. I bought me a little Cuban chain, a little customized chain, and a Cartier. And I was like, all right, that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just had moved to Houston, and I always wanted to move there. You know, it was my first time making $15,000, $20,000. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hold on. This is a celebratory moment. So I got a custom chain that said Lord Hex Squad, and I got a little Cartier. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of give myself a trophy. But on a regular basis, I ain't buying when I moved to Houston, I ain't buying no crazy whip. I still don't got a car, and I'm still in Texas. Crazy, I know. I'm going to get one soon, but 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a car straight from the marketplace that I could pay in cash full. I'm not about to get me a Tesla Model 25, 2026, whatever the generation it is on now. I just never felt the need to I got that. You know, I got it on me, you know what I mean? Like, I never felt the need to do it. If I want something nice, it's because I want something nice, and I think it's nice. It's not because everybody around me got on Balenciaga, or they got on Ferragamo, or they got on Gucci. Like, all of these, first of all, most of the brands that are like high fashion, high-end luxury, they don't look good to me. They look like shit. I'm not, no offense to anyone that wears that, but to me, it'd be like, it's like a white t-shirt with a stamp on it, bro, and the quality be exactly the same. Do you not understand how much they make these shirts for, and they just put the logo and it changes the whole price? You're paying for the brand, not the shirt, right? They make these shirts, these shoes, these jeans for less than like $5. You know what I mean? It's not the way they be upselling it, bro. Y'all getting scammed. Even jewelry, it's a scam. It's a scam. Them diamonds do not cost that much. I'm telling you, there's a lot of diamonds to go around the world. It just doesn't cost that much, right? I remember when I went and did a video in Times Square, and it was like, yo, let me get the diamond test and test his diamonds, bro. I told him straight up. I said, my joint is fake. And then he ran it in the video. He got the diamond tester, tested it, and the joint went off. I was like, oh, wow, I'm surprised. This joint fake, though. Like, I don't have no shame. I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? But if somebody get caught lacking with some fake jewelry, even if it looks nice, it doesn't matter if it's fake or not. If it looks nice, that's all that matters. And if you like it, that's all that matters. It doesn't have to be VVS, this, that. Bro, my chains that I got right now, them joints is Moissanite. My Cartier, Moissanite. But that joint still danced just like everybody else's chain, and I paid half the price. I'm not buying VVs ever in my life. I'm not buying that. I'm sorry. If you got the money to do it, great. I'm not telling you how to spend your money, but I know I ain't got the VVS money, and I'm not spending that because it's not doing nothing for me but looking flashy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of that? It hit the same just like the other diamonds. The Moissanite hit better than the real diamonds. If we want to be for real, come on now, right? Let's talk about point number 2. I don't feel like it's necessary for me to, when I get more money, at least I've learned this rather recently, but I've always been like this because my dad is like this too. When I get more money, I don't go and buy another car or get this, get that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't do that. The only reason why I got this apartment compared to like living at home, my parents, is because I know that in order for me to be creative and make content the way I want to, I need to get my own space. And ever since I moved into this apartment, I hit 100,000 subscribers. My analytics is going up. I'm getting more views. I'm able to be more consistent. I'm able to be more expressive creatively. I don't feel limited because I have parents that don't really understand the YouTube game. They're going to pass off that negative energy, and it's going to make me not want to make content. And then 5 days go by and there's no video, there's no upload, right? So I did it. I understand it could be a liability, but at the same time, this is literally a tax write-off. I could write this off because I use it for content, and there's proof right here. I'm looking at you. I use this space. This is like a studio for me, low key, but I just so happen to sleep and live here. Okay? I'm not about to go buy, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Texas. I'm not about to go buy a car and then put another $700-800 a month on my bill, even though I make more money. It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. I'd rather go buy a used car that I could play flat out cash, and then have to worry about paying the insurance. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I ain't about to buy no new Jeep, even though I love a Jeep Wrangler. That's on fire. I want to get one so bad, and I could, but I'm not about to do that. I'll be looking at them. I'll be like, damn, that's a sexy car right there. I ain't gonna lie, but I'll be looking at my finances. I'm like, I like how my money look. I'm good. And I'll be sleeping good at night. You know what I mean? I ain't got to worry about rent, car, internet, phone, food. It just starts adding up. Going out every now and then. And that's another thing. I don't go out every day. I work from home. I make content on the internet. Like, I don't need a car. If I want to get groceries, Instacart. One time, boom, last me 2 weeks, I'm good. And I got Walmart that's like 9 minutes away from me. If the Uber's like $3, $4, I could go there, boom, pow, bing, come back, boom, $8 in total. It's got everything that I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a very convenient location in Texas. Now, if I go out, you know what I'm saying, in Texas, you know what I mean? I'm outside partying. 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to drive anyway because I'm probably going to be drinking, right? I don't want to be like, yeah, man, you know, we outside, like, we lit. I don't want to be out here causing any havocs, and I don't want to drink and drive. You know what I'm saying? That's just going to cause problems. That's going to cause me problems. That's going to impede other people. I'm just being an inconvenience to society, a menace to society by drinking and driving. So, again, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, it don't make no sense for me to get a car right now because I don't do anything outside. You know what I mean? I'm a homebody most of the times. I'm not like a hermit, even though it can be seen as that. But I be wanting to hang out sometimes, too. I be like, yo, what y'all doing today? Yeah, I ain't doing nothing. I bet I'll holler at you. You know what I mean? I'm not outside every day. I'm in the crib. Got a gym right there, you know what I mean? In the crib. Don't got to pay no money for it. Great stuff. So the more money I make, it don't mean I'm about to go out here and start splurging and showing people how much money I got. That's another way where you could get hit, especially if you my complexion. People hate seeing you do better than them. So you got to kind of keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's the reverse of what I do. But I don't do it in the sense like, yeah, bro, I got more money than you. I don't do that. You know what I mean? I just be like, hey, this is what I do. You guys can do the same thing too. That's kind of how I present like my finances or whatever. You know what I mean? And yeah, I feel like those two things are the things that kept me in a good space. Like even when I've lost all my, I guess I didn't lose anything, but when my account has slowed down, my social media accounts have slowed down, and I was a full-time content creator, I didn't, like, I'm glad that I saved the amount of money that I did because I would have been in a way worse position. Like, when I had moved back into my mom's crib as a result of some weird situation that had happened, when I decided to leave Houston the first time and go get an apartment with my ex. It's a very sensitive topic. That's why I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, I left Houston for a chance to kind of build a life with somebody. And I went to Vegas. And I still had to pay for the old apartment, like 2 months of rent, and pay for the new spot as well. I didn't move into her apartment. We got our apartment together. And the deal was, hey, you pay for your side, I pay for mine. We good. Down the middle should be like $900. It was in efforts to bring down the rent for the both of us because she was paying like $1,950 for a studio in Vegas. I'm like, that's crazy. And I was paying like $1,500, which is calm, you know what I mean? But when we came together, it was supposed to be $900 down the middle. We got a nice 2-bedroom, John. Great apartment. But come to turn out, it didn't work out. I ended up paying like a good majority of the rent most of the time and things of that nature. But it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? It's cool because I said that I wouldn't mind covering those things because, you know, she was in a rocky place in her life. And that's fine. It's cool, right? Whatever happened, happened. But that didn't work out. The situation didn't work out. Ex, you know what I'm saying, wanted to do other things. And yeah, it didn't work out. I ended up moving back in with my mother and my dad and my brother and basically starting all over in a sense. And I had saved up a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? And I was still making money from YouTube and TikTok because of the streaming and all the things that I've done while I was in Las Vegas. I was getting residuals from it. So it put me in a position where I could just like kind of recoup mentally because I could have just went to Houston right after, but I was like, nah, I need a break. I just need to come back to my center. That was the first time I was living with somebody and it kind of ruined it. I'm not going to lie. It kind of scarred me a little bit. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You live and you learn. Things happen. You know what I'm saying? Wish her the best. All that good stuff. All that good jazz. Long story short, I moved back to Houston and now I'm in this apartment. I've been here for almost just a month and some change because I moved out here the first, right? But it goes to show you, like, I could have did the craziest thing, like, get a penthouse. I could have did all those things, right? But even around my friends in Vegas, they be like, yo, this dude's cheap as hell, bro. Like why you so cheap? You know what I mean? I'm like, you just never know, man. You just never know. It's getting expensive out here. So that's my 2 cents of the video. I don't want to stretch this out. Let me know in the comments. Type in the comments. Start being cheap. And let me know what y'all thoughts are on this topic. Let me know if y'all agree. Let me know y'all disagree. Y'all know I like conversing and seeing what y'all type in the comments. Y'all be giving me ideas in the comment section. And yeah.